Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, guys. How is everybody? I'm here with another amazing free training to help you empaths, right? To help support you empaths right now. I'm on the empath kick. So good morning, Pammy. Let me know when you guys are here. Say hi. And if you're watching replay, obviously say replay. Keeps it bumped up to help other empaths live their lives more fully, right? And if you're on YouTube, say hello, good morning. I want to talk about empaths and relationships today. It's huge for all y'all empaths. So, hey, Jackie, I haven't seen you for a little bit. Hope everything's going great. Hey, Alicia. Hi, Jade. Hi, people on YouTube. Yay. So, we'll dive into this here really quickly. So you guys remember the Living as an Empath class on flash sale for only $33. It will help you so much in this area of empaths and relationships, but I'm going to explain in today's training why empaths have so many toxic relationships. Hey, Marianne. Found out I am an empath. You took the quiz. Yay. So grab the class if you need support being an empath and having support in relationships. Yeah, and if you guys have not taken the quiz that Marianne's talking about is it's brandeline.com/quiz. And there is a place where you can take a quiz to see what is your strongest gift. Because I know everybody's going to be asking me, what are you talking about in a quiz? So you could do that too, but you definitely want to go grab the Living as an Empath course off the website too, because it's marked down to $33. It's a totally no-brainer, and it will support you through this relationship process. And so let's start talking about why relationships get toxic with empaths. So back when I used to do readings, right, I was very well known for finding your lover readings. Hey, Betsy. Yep, where's the quiz? See, somebody said. I could type it in the notes here. brandeline.com/quiz. That's on YouTube. Hey, Emma. I know, amen, empath. Yeah, little typo over there. So there's the quiz for you, Betsy. Okay, so anyway, back in the day when I was doing readings, I was well known for having the Find Your Lover readings. And one of the things that I would always educate my clients with is that you have to be whole before you can have a true partnership, right? And I remember one of the girls took a class that I had, How to Manifest Your Lover, which is also on the website if you want to learn how to manifest your lover. But the point about manifesting your lover, or if I was going to do a psychic reading and find your lover, is it's your job to become whole before you can really have a partnership. And one of the girls did take the Manifest Your Lover class at the time. This is a couple years ago. And she's like, I manifested my lover. She's like, but son of a bitch. She's like, it started out great and then it turned toxic. She's like, what the hell? And so that's the thing with empaths is you can meet somebody and they could be a whole, like this whole person. They could be like the bee's knees. You could be like, oh my God, I finally found somebody that is the real deal. And then it can turn toxic if you as the empath have not created your boundaries, right? And you have not stuck to you being first, you being the most important. I was talking to my daughter about this the other day because, I think pretty much every single one of us could say we've been in a toxic relationship, whether it was with your spouse, your first lover, your boss, right? Like, hey, Aunt Claire. Hey, Brielle. Hi, Heather. So many people jumping on here today. I'm pretty sure all of us, we could raise our hand. Everybody raise your hand if you've had a toxic relationship, right? So you know how that feels, right? See, she knew better, but it felt so bad, right? She knew better. So the thing is like I was telling my daughters after my first husband, and when I got together with my husband I'm with now, we've been together over 20 years, right? Brielle's raising her hand. She's like, been there, had a toxic freaking relationship. right? Good afternoon, Alyssa. So what happened for my husband and I, my current husband and I, to have such a, I think it's healthy relationship, is right from the get-go, when he said he was feeling uncomfortable because I wanted to clean the cupboards in the house while he was watching football. And he didn't even live with me at that time. He was just hanging out. And then I just straight up told him, I said, if you feel uncomfortable, then you need to do something about it, because I'm not changing the way I act, or I'm not changing what I had planned based on how you're feeling about it. Period. That set the stage from day one, right? And Claire's like, I've been in a toxic relationship. Emma's like, I've been in a toxic relationship. I'd be surprised if somebody said they weren't, right? So do you see what I'm saying? That like that set the stage. Like you need to be so strong in loving who you are that you will not change your plans, that you will not change what you want to do. You will not change who you are based on how somebody else feels. And when you create that boundary and you keep acting out on that boundary, the other person is able to cope with their feelings, right? If you change, then you are allowing the other person to semi-manipulate you, because you're taking action based on how they feel, not on how you feel, right? Brilliant, right? Never realized this before. I'm so glad I'm opening your guys' eyes. These are the types of tools that are inside the Living as an Empath program for $33. These are the types of tools that you get to learn in this video course, right? And as a matter of fact, I have extra bonus for everybody that signs up. I'm going to drop an extra training that I did with another person that is brilliant about empaths. We're going to throw that in for free, right? Right? It's so relevant in your life right now and always. And hey, it's Nikki. Or hi, it's Nikki. This has to do with your jobs too. Every relationship needs to respect you, your decisions, how you want to feel, right? Even if you already purchased. Yes, especially if you just recently purchased it. We will throw it in, the bonus. But you got to buy it or have bought it to get the bonus. So I think it's like a 45-minute training on the different types of empaths. Yeah, so this is why so many empaths could go into a healthy relationship and then it turns toxic, because the empath starts feeling the emotions of the other person and starts changing the way they act based on the way that they feel the emotions of the other person, right? Hey, Isabella. So the point being, you need to be strong in this, or every single relationship will be toxic in some way, because you're always allowing the other person's emotions to affect your actions, right? Yes, it's an online training that could be done on your own schedule. You could sign up, right? You bought it this past weekend. Good. Yes. Yes, it's an online class. So as soon as you sign up, you have lifetime access. There's tons and tons of videos. You could do it at your own pace. There's little sections that say what it's about. So there's like life purposes and empath, boundaries, all about you, the empath, right? So yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, like these things will show up. Yeah, see, and you can have two empaths too. So Anne Claire saying her and her husband are empaths. So you guys just really need to, like, you obviously can tell how he feels just by the way he rolls over in bed, right? Once an empath and an empath, you're like, I know how you feel. He's like, I know how you feel. And then I'm like, step away. I tell my husband that sometimes. And I'm like, I feel how you feel. You need to go feel that way somewhere else. Right? Christina shows up. Whatever you're wearing, or I don't know if that's your hair, but it looked like, I was like, my daughter's watching me live, because her little profile, she has that pretty teal green hair. right now, but I was like, my daughter. So anyway, these are things you need to be aware of because you will get triggered, right? So let's talk about this super quick and then we'll be done. Narcissist, right? Or somebody that doesn't know how to love properly, that wants to come and get your energy, right? Or wants to come and get your love, will trigger you sometimes. And this is a test for you to stand up for yourself, because the minute you don't, then it's almost like festering, like spirit. I just heard them say festering. Then all of a sudden, they've got their foot in, and then they'll just keep picking at that sore almost. The minute they know that you took action based on how they feel, or didn't take action on how they feel, that they got the upper hand, then it'll just start festering until you put that shit to bed, right? The longer you do not create boundary in a relationship, the uglier it gets and the more toxic it gets and the harder it is for you to change it, which this is also in the Living as an Empath course, how to change your relationship without the other person knowing. And that's kind of how you have to do it when you're an empath. Otherwise, you need to stand up for yourself, right? Right, girl? He ain't gonna change. I'm sorry. So Lillian, I love you. She's like, that was my ex. I forgave him, and he betrayed me the same damn way. I'm like gonna change. I was just on here the other day, right? Talking about empaths and something. I'm like, they ain't gonna change. They're not gonna change. You have to change, right? We can never really blame that other person. We were right there alongside while all this shit was going down. We seen the red flags, and you didn't stand up for yourself, and it fucking happened again, didn't it? Because it's not them, it's you, right? Anytime we start pointing out, like, I'm in this toxic relationship and he or she did this, and this, you got to point back to yourself, right? You got to point back to yourself because you let that shit happen to you, right? Brielle says you can't change someone unless they're in a diaper. Truer words can never be spoken. I'm so glad that got on the live, right? You can't change someone unless they're in a diaper. That needs to be a meme. Let's all go make a meme and throw it out. So I love you guys. Grab the class. I'm going to drop the link here in the YouTube. brandlean.com/living-as and empath. Go grab it. It's on, I know, LOL at the diaper. It's on sale until Sunday. Then we'll take it down, right? And yeah, we're going to drop that extra training. I need to tell my team right now. So I'm sending you guys love. I'll be here, right? So he'll do this to the next one, I guess. Not necessarily, right? Now, poor Lillian. She's like, so he's going to do this to the next chick, right? He's cheated on everyone. I'm his second and fourth wife, not legally second time. Big mistake, right? So not necessarily. It's the relationship dynamic. So before I hang up again, because now you've triggered me. No, I was just kidding. It's the relationship dynamic. So this narcissist, right? This person that's a cheater could go to another person and may never ever cheat. It's because it's the dynamic. Now, if he goes to that other person, the other person's going to be stronger, right? Not necessarily stronger. Let me take that back because I don't want to say that Lillian's weak in any way. Different, right? Different boundaries. Grew up differently, speaks differently, doesn't say sorry, right? How many of y'all say sorry? We did a video on that yesterday, I think. So it's the relationship dynamic. Will he try his old patterns? Yes. But will he follow through with them if this person has different boundaries and speaks differently and thinks differently about herself, right? About herself? Because remember, it's not him, it's us, right? We didn't cheat on you, but it escalated to this point, right? So here we go, right? Yes. Okay. So yes, he chooses women he believes are below him so he can hold things over them. Yes. So Lillian, this man does not know what love is. He has baggage. He has shadow work, right? Pam just jumped on. And so I was like, he's got shadows that he needs to clear out of the closet. But when you take the living as an empath class, right? When you take a living as an empath class, you're going to learn your boundaries. You're going to learn about this, more about this, because all y'all are like, oh my gosh, right? Yeah, he's the weak one. That's right. Brielle's, cheering Lillian. Be glad you're free. Be glad you're free. Oh my God, you guys crack me up. What's her name? Marianne said he has a full diaper. I love you guys. All right, so I'm hanging up now. I could talk to you guys forever about spirit and empathy, and sometimes I do, right? So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Awakening Babe. Come follow me on Instagram at Spiritual Awakening Babe. And if you want to be in a community, come join us in your Spiritual Awakening community on Facebook. So I'm sending you guys love. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.